glorious devotees in the past have done this vrata. And in the Nectar of Devotion, chapter 12, it says that if even an unqualified person does this Kartik vrata, then he becomes an intimate associate of the Lord. So that opportunity is there for one who does this Kartik vrata. In fact, it said that even if somebody doesn't follow for the whole month, simply follows the Kartik vrata sincerely even for 3 days, then whatever he desires, that will be fulfilled. At the same time, it says that if you don't follow Kartik vrata, then you are like a killer of a Brahmana, or you're a killer of your own parents. And if somebody takes it very easily, Hari Bhakti Vilas says, if somebody says, it's okay, if it's possible, I'll follow, otherwise I'll not follow. If they take it very easily, then whatever pious karma that they have accumulated over so many millions of lifetime will be all destroyed. So I thought that was pretty serious, and everybody should take this following of Kartik Vrata very sincerely. The following of Kartik Vrata is very simple, because as ISKCON devotees, we are already doing it regularly, our regular daily sadhana, that is getting up early in the morning, Brahma Muhurta, and then taking bath. And if possible, somebody can take 3 times bath in Kartik. It's so nice because Krishna is in the water, inside the water, and all the sages are inside the water. So there is a special significance about taking bath in Kartik. Even if somebody takes bath every single day, early morning before the sun rises, then he gets the benefit of taking holy bath in different pilgrimage places. So that powerful is this month of Kartik. Simply taking bath will give us so much merit. Simply doing parikrama. If somebody is simply doing parikrama of the temple, with one step they take, they get the result of performing 1 Ashwamedha horse sacrifice. Now imagine 100 Ashwamedha sacrifices make you Indra. So now if every day you're doing parikrama, what's happening? So like that, just doing parikrama of the temple, getting up early in the morning, taking 3 times bath. Actually, the ideal thing is to go to a holy river and take bath. But, keeping in mind the present situation that we all are in, it will be difficult. But at least if we can mentally remember those holy rivers while taking bath, like we can just say Ganga, Ganga, Ganga 3 times, just remember, and you take some water in your palms and then put it back in your bucket, and then, or even while you're taking a shower, just remember Ganga, or just chant the names of different holy rivers. Like you just say Gangecha, Yamunecha, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jalasmin. All these Sannidhim, Kuru. I remember all these holy rivers and take bath, then also you are benefited. And then about the recitations, one should chant the Damodarashtakam, which is written by Satyavrata Muni, and one can chant the Bhakti Yoga, chapter 12 of Bhagavad Gita, and one should chant Shikshashtakam, and one should chant the Gajendra Stuti, and one can chant Gopi Geet, and one can every day read one pastime of Krishna from the Krishna book or from Srimad Bhagavatam, any one pastime. In fact, it says that in this month, if somebody chants even one verse from Bhagavatam, they get the result of reading all the 18 Puranas. That powerful, little bit if somebody does in this month, they get immense, back. Actually, the ideal way of following the Kartik month would be to go and reside in holy place, but that may not be feasible for everybody, because they say if somebody does a Kartik month in Mathura Mandal, then they get Krishna Prem. If they do it in Dwarka, they go back to Goloka Vrindavan. If they do it in Kurukshetra, then they get 10 million times the results of whatever pious activities they do. And if they do it in Pushkar, then they get it double of Kurukshetra. So like that, if we can go on and on, but even if we can't be physically present in Mathura Mandal, at least we can mentally be there. We are where our mind is. If we are conscious of Mathura and Vrindavan all the time, then it's same like residing there, because sometimes if somebody is even residing there, but mind may be somewhere else, mind may be in Leicester, or mind may be in Bombay, but we can stay in England and we can just keep that, okay, I'm in Vrindavan, and be in that consciousness. And then, of course, Ideally, it would be nice to go on Bahulashtami day and take bath in Radha Kund, but otherwise, if somebody has the water of Radha Kund collected and they have it at home, on Bahulashtami day, they can put it on the table and do 3 times parikrama of Radha Kunda water, offer bhoga to it, offer arati, and then sprinkle some water on the head in midnight, 12 o'clock. That can be done. So like that, taking 3 times bath, offering ghee lamps Damodar to Damodar, Yashoda Damodar or Radha Damodar in the morning and evening, and fasting. If somebody is taking 3 times meals, they can take it for 2 times. If they're taking 2 times, they can skip 1 meal, just take 1 time. Of course, depending on the health condition. Some people do only fruits. The whole month they take only fruits. Some people do the whole month Ekadashi Prasadam. Or some people take only Havishya, some khichdi this whole month. So like that, different kind of fastings can be done. And Bhishma Panchaka can be done. If the whole month fasting is not possible, then the last 5 days, starting from Ekadashi to Kartik Purnima, they can do some special fasting. Actually, ideally, it is like you take cow dung and cow urine, which is not possible. But other way of doing is by taking unspiced khichdi, or by taking fruits, or by taking Ekadashi Prasadam. So like that, fasting can be followed, offering of the lamps can be done, taking bath, reading scriptures. In fact, once Gurudas Prabhu asked Srila Prabhupada, what's the right way of following this Kartik month? And Srila Prabhupada, told Gurudas Prabhu that you should chant Hare Krishna. As soon as Prabhupada said that, he immediately put his hand inside the mala bag and he started chanting. And Prabhupada said, let me complete. You should chant Hare Krishna 24 hours without food and water. Can you do that? And Gurudas Prabhu was like, no. What can we do then, Prabhupada? That standard will be too high for us. Then Prabhupada said, whatever you are already doing it, double it. So that is feasible. If somebody is chanting 4 rounds, then 8. If somebody is chanting 16, they can try to double it, or whatever, as much as possible, they can try to do more. So this is one thing. And then one can do Tulasi Puja, which we already do in our regular sadhana, but we specifically make sure that we don't miss it, morning and evening. And one can do Go Seva, morning and evening, just feeding something to the cows, or we can donate to the temple, those who have Goshala, so that they can serve the cows on our behalf. While offering the lambs also, you offer it to Yashoda Damodar, you offer it to Srila Prabhupada, you to Guru Deepam, you put it to your Guru. There's also one more thing that we can do is put Akash Deepam. That's very special, because sometimes our ancestors, this is something to be done on behalf of the ancestors. There is this one Leela of how, there's one Katha of how there was this king called Sunanda, and his Guru had advised him that, if you show Akash Deepam every day, morning and evening, then all your ancestors will be delivered. So he did that, and he also went back to Godhead after doing it sincerely. So this is very simple. Akash Deepam is, you just take it on your palm, the Deepa, and you just show it towards the sky. Or the other way is that you, with the help of a bamboo stick, and you just raise it. But this is pretty simple to do it with your palms. The whole feeling in the mind is like this. You're telling Damodar that, my dear Lord, you are here in the deity form, and you're also in my heart, and you're also in this above, and you're everywhere actually. So I'm offering you this lamp. And if you are pleased by my following of this Kartika Damodar Vrata sincerely, then please bestow your mercy upon me. That's the prayer. So there's a small prayer you chant, Damodharaya Vishvaye Vishwarupa Dharaya Cha. And then it said, this Namaskrityam Pradashyami Vyomadipam Hari Priyam. So I'm just offering you this lamp, Damodharaya with Vishwarupaya. Oh, you are everywhere, Lord Damodar. So this is one thing we can do, is offering of Akash Deepam. And then charity should be given this whole month. Direct service to the deities is more appreciated, like giving some deity clothes, or sponsoring some deity paraphernalia, or for Annadanam, or some food items can be donated. Actually, this has to be done regularly, giving of lambs and go seva, tulsi seva, charity, not one, but every single day, give something or the other. One day you are giving food, then second day you can offer some clothes, a third day you can offer water, give water in charity. So like that, there are so many kinds you can do. And even if you miss it one day, because if you are traveling somewhere or you just missed offering the lamb, then you can also do it mentally. That's the beauty about Kali Yuga, that if you think something wrong in the mind, it doesn't have an effect. But if you think something good in the mind, that you get results of it. So even in your mind, if you're offering lamb to Damodar, then it's okay.
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna, Krishna.